position, the placement. For example, we have the space, which I believe is to be primary in discussing what happens neck and above. Okay, space is more important than the place or the face. In singing, we want to have both going on at the same time. There are teachers that love the low larynx. Larynx absolutely is important. A drop larynx for men is quite important. There are other spaces that are involved as well. I like a balanced one. Low larynx, back pull. Beneath the uvula, one can think of pulling straight back, and then we have a gently lifted soft palate. The higher we go in the range, the higher the stretch of the soft palate. It's minuscule change per pitch as we ascend. The highest note of the range will have the highest stretch. A three-pronged space: north, south, west, east. How much space can I possibly get on any pitch as long as some forward resonance, the hard palate, the back of the nose is included in the tone. Each pitch then will have a slightly different amount of space, even though the formula of the words are the same. How much maximum space can I get so long as forward resonance is included? And the tongue is relatively behaved. And teachers talk about the tongue having to touch the front lower teeth. I don't find that to be a necessity, but I do believe that is a good guide to consider. However, we see so many singers that don't have their tongue in that position. As I may have said in another part of the video, if you are getting closer to a yawn as you're singing higher and higher and higher, of course, not very close to a yawn, but getting closer, and when you yawn, your tongue pulls back. Why shouldn't your tongue pull a little bit back? A little. And you sing high notes like many singers do. Placido Domingo, and we see Mr. Sam Raimi, both great singers. So is that wrong? I wouldn't say so. What I would say is that it becomes more challenging to include forward resonance. Think of the word include mathematically. Anything more than 0% of the tone. If you can include some forward resonance, I think right behind the nose. I don't think too high in the mask. I don't think too low. Think here is including that area. And you got the right idea. In exploring all different kinds of techniques, I've taught many different techniques actually that have come over time to believe in what I'm discussing now. And I'm ready to talk to you about this so you can better your singing.